Hello. Yeah, that's an opening. You see, on the poster it says, believe in yourself. I don't know if you see that behind me. This is the vlogging poster from here on out. If you see any videos of vlogging with me, it's gonna have that poster in the background. Welcome to the first official vlog, not one of the update videos. Official vlog. I wanted to hit on something pretty important today. My name is Timothy Sean Clue II. It's not Vulcan and it's not just Tim, as one of my friends call me. I actually go by Sean. And then Fatascote is Nick, if you haven't figured that out. Heart of the Arrow is Tyler, Sonicon's Kevin, and Matsy is Matt, Linda is Jesse, and so on from there. And we're just regular kids. I wanted to hit on something rather important, though. You know Amanda Todd? I'll leave her video down in the description. It was the girl who committed suicide after severe bullying. Just the worst kind of bullying. And I know other YouTubers has commented on this. React channel did a video on it, and other things like that. And they're probably more popular. Probably going to get another word across. It's going to be much more effective than mine, seeing my 31 subscribers. Yay! Please subscribe. Anyway, the video was sad, and the message was good in it, to seek help, obviously. And it wasn't so much the video that was sad than the girl killed herself after making the video that really, that was the thing that brought, feelings and stuff like that. But it wasn't the video or her killing herself that got to me. In fact, it was the comments. I've been doing a school project on a song. You had to choose a song and then write about what you thought the song meant, and I chose Sail. Because I love that song. If you haven't, I'll link to that in the description too. But I did Sail, and we were supposed to find something that showed what the song was about. Now, if you know the lyrics to Sail, you know it's about depression and ADD and suicide and worldly problems. And I wanted something to represent that, so I chose Amanda Todd's video. And I put a few of the comments in the video. Not the good ones. There were a lot of good ones. There were a lot of good comments, but there were more bad ones, actually, saying that she was bad names, very bad names, saying that it's all her fault anyway. What was the point? And things that really sickened someone. Sickened me, definitely. I felt very ill after reading some of those comments that just made me think about what humanity really is, because all this girl was wanting was some help. She didn't have to share her story to the world. She didn't have to tell people about those people that did anything. She didn't have to say anything. She could have just killed herself, but instead she decided to share her story for help and to teach others about this problem. And these were things that were personal to her, that she didn't have to share to anyone, and they were not kind to her because of that. Some of them were blatant hurtfulness. Some of them were making it into a joke. And I have to say that killing yourself and depression and bullying is not a joke. Never has been. Never will be. On this channel, we do things that are funny all the time. We've never had anything serious, but this is not a funny video, and it's not meant to be. This is a very serious video. I have a problem. I'm overweight, as you can see. I'm a floppy person, and I've been bullied about that my entire life. Now, that's fine, you know. Well, it's not fine, but I can deal with it. But there has been times where I didn't think I could. And I'm lucky to have a lot of friends to help me through those times. And that's kind of the point of Rusty Sport Productions. If you don't know, the first video I ever made was called The Grass is Greener. Diversity Means. It was the first video I ever made with my crappy little iPod and horrible editing skills at the time. Just really cuts, nothing special. With a Pink Floyd song in the background. It's actually an award-winning video, even with the crappy camera angles and things like that. It's an award-winning video. I won state, or I almost won state. I won district. And the reason I didn't win state is because I had a shaky camera. I didn't have still frame until about now, with my green screen and everything like that, which, yeah. And I made that video because I'm severely against bullying. For instance, in first grade, there's this kid, not going to state names, who would sit me on the side of the bus and beat me up all the way to school. Day after day after day. Then he started to get caught and got kicked off the bus for it. So he went more to just words, and he made everybody think I was just this fat, useless piece of junk, basically. And I was made fun of for 7 years. 7 years. 7 years until everybody realized that he was an idiot. 7 years. There was an entire table that would make fun of me. Now, I'm not making this a pity party. It's not supposed to be a pity party. That's not why this video is being made. But I just want you to realize how cruel people are. They call me a sumo wrestler. Luckily, at the time, I had Kevin and Matt. But if I didn't, I think that incident would have destroyed me personally. You have to understand, people. This channel here is not made for the jocks or the popular kids that, you know, have the great hair, get the main role in the plays, and, you know, are the best on the football team. They don't need any help, obviously. This channel was made for those kids that sit in the dark corners and watch YouTube to escape. I was never one of those kids, but I've befriended a lot of them. And I think the reason I was never one of those kids is that I defied those who made fun of me and those who bullied me. I ended up fighting that bully that beat me up in first grade, all the way in 7th grade. He made fun of one of my autistic friends, and I had it. I got off on his bus stop, didn't even hit him, just grabbed onto his shirt, and he hit me in the bunch of the head, and then the back of the head a bunch. I had a bunch of bruises around my face, but I let go of his shirt, and he was the one crying. Didn't even throw a punch. I'm a soft teddy bear. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not able to hurt people because it's not in my nature. I don't want to hurt anybody physically or mentally. Ever. The only thing with Kevin, it's a joke. The guy's a genius. And I love him like a brother. I never mean anything I say to him. Kevin, I want you to realize that. I never mean any... The whole stupid Kevin parody, all that, that's just a joke. What these people are doing is a little different than a joke. Yeah, they're joking around, but the person doesn't know that. Or if they do, it's a little different. I know Kevin personally. These people don't know me personally. They don't know what I've been through. I know what Kevin's been through. He has an amazing life. His mother is great at cooking, and his father's a pretty awesome football coach. I know what video games he plays. He loves Sonic. But, you know, I don't want to hurt people. I'll link to The Grass is Greener in the description, by the way. This is the generation where bullying needs to stop. What I read on that Amanda Todd video, all those comments, you need to go read those. It's important that you see who you're dealing with in this society. People don't care at all. Not at all. I don't think they ever did. There are a few of us out there that only want to do good in this world, and there are a lot of them, a lot of us in this society, who just want to trash those people. I know people that have been bullied to an extreme that I've never even seen in my life. Abusive parents, jerks at school. I know people have been mooed at down the hallway. You think we don't hear you? Or we think it's funny too? What do you get out of that? I don't know. That's not the type of fun I like. I would never do something like that, and I hope none of you out there would either, because it's crap. If you've gone through something like this, and you need help, but you don't know who to talk to, leave something in the comments. I would be glad to give you a hand through life, as well as many of the other Rusty Sporkers, all of us actually. You don't seem to understand that you're not alone. In fact, the minority are the bullies. The majority are the bullied. Yeah, there are more people sitting in the dark corners watching YouTube and Markiplier and all these different YouTubers to hide from the real world because of the minority making them feel like nothing. It's hard for me to find a girlfriend. That should be obvious. Obviously, I'm not the boyfriend type. But you know why? Because I'm fat. I would treat a girl like the best thing in the world. She would be my entire world, and I would treat her the greatest. But you know why I won't have one anytime soon? It's because of my size. And I'm not going to hide that anymore. No one should hide that. It's the truth. If I were to go ask out a pretty girl off the soccer team or something like that, I don't care, and I were to ask them, it would be an immediate no. Because I'm not attractive looking. But there's a lot of unattractive people out there. And there's less people that are attractive. It's a God-given gift, and even if you don't believe in God, it's still a gift. And you guys got lucky. But you're never gonna know true humility unless you've experienced something. I know some skinny people that have experienced heck of a lot, and they know that. They're pretty, but they got what they needed. And then I know people like me that are unattractive and will get a lot of attention. I'm sorry I keep bringing it back to me. It's not because I'm trying to make this video about my bullying issues. It's because I'm trying to present to you people that bullying is not a good thing. Now, the reason I made this is because of the Amanda Todd video, but also to get across to people that it's time to stop. It's time. The joke's old. You've kicked the dead horse dead again. People don't want to be made fun of. People kill themselves because of it. People die because you think it's fun to make fun of every bad feature that's wrong with their body or who they are as a person. I hate the sticks and stones line. Because I've been hit before. Doesn't hurt nearly as bad as when I've been made fun of. And I know there's a lot of you out there that feel exactly the same. So what's the point of this video? Let's get this thing wrapped up. It's about 15 minutes long now. So the point of this video is to tell all of you, jocks, popular kids, pretty girls, all of you and the majority that it's time to stop. We're all going through high school right now. As soon as we're out of high school, everything's going to be different. What happens now doesn't even matter. Nothing about now matters. We're all 15, 16, 17, 18, I don't care. We're all at an age where we're just trying to grow up. Don't bring people to ending it now, and don't say it's their fault. Peer pressure is a strong force. You know what else is a strong force? You people. You pretty people. People look up to you because they want to be like you. They wish they were because you bring them down to want to be. So if you're going to do that, then make sure they're following a good example. Or maybe you should start looking up to the people in the dark corners watching YouTube. All they want is a friend and to be left alone. Now, I know this video is not going to make a big difference because why would it? It's just a vlog from a YouTuber that only has 31 subscribers. But maybe it's time to start sharing this video. It's time to get it around. It's time to get the Amanda Todd video around, maybe Grass is Greener. Any bullying video you see, it's time to spread it around. Get it everywhere. Because it's time to stop. It's time to grow up and show the generations after us and the generations before us that we will be a different type of people. Because we're turning out to be just like everybody else. And you middle schoolers, you're almost in high school. You're almost a young adult. Grow up. And elementary kids, I don't even know if they watch YouTube, to be honest. It's time to be a real helping hand in society. I think I got my point across, so. Thank you for watching my first vlog. It was a little heavy. Leave in the comments if you think I should do more, if you think any of these vlogs are interesting, and see you later. Thanks for checking out RSP. Hashtag RSP, yeah, that's the new hashtag on Instagram. So if you want to, you know, put a picture out there for Rusty Sport Productions, just put hashtag RSP or hashtag StupidKevin. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will be getting a new video out soon. It's Rusty Sport News. It's a new series. If you check out my Instagram or my Facebook, you'll see that. If you want to go to my Facebook, it's Rusty Sport Productions Facebook page. And same thing on Instagram. Just check me out there. Yeah. And I think that's it. Bye. Just do it.